In this video, I'll be sharing with you how to cut this stylish short blazer dress with side gathers. To also see the full tutorial, please go down to my YouTube channel at Draft with Maki. And to join our sewing community / pattern illustration class, go ahead to send us a message on our WhatsApp number. To start, I've gone ahead to mark out my basic measurements, added about 4 inches on top and also 4 inches for the lapel area. So next, you want to go ahead to mark your nipple to nipple divided by 2. My nipple to nipple is 7 inches divided by 2. I have 3.5 inches, which I've gone ahead to mark. Next, you have to place your ruler and draw a straight line connecting to those points. After you're done connecting, the next step is to mark your dart intakes. So I'll go ahead and mark 1.5 inches here and ½ inch at the other side. For a plus size, mark 2 inches here and 1 inch here, and I'll go ahead to connect. I'm doing this because this pattern has a princess dart cut. Go ahead to connect your pattern from the bust to the under bust, connect from the under bust to the waist. Now you're going to come down at least 4 inches or 5 inches from your waistline and mark. Go ahead to connect this, connect at the other side also, and also connect to the under bust. After you're done marking out, go ahead to use your marker to outline this. Divide your armhole into 2 and find the midpoint. Connect it to your bust point. Go out by ½ inch on both sides. Go ahead to reconnect this. After reconnecting this, at the lower part, you're going to go ahead to extend this dart intake you took out on both sides, which is ½ inch on both sides, giving you 1 inch. You're going to go ahead to extend it and take it back to your armhole. After this, you want to go ahead to mark your bust circumference divided by 4. Replace the dart intake and add your sewing allowance. Repeat the same process at the under bust. Mark the same process of dividing your waist by 4, measure the dart intake and add your sewing allowance. So next, you want to go ahead and place your tape and go ahead to connect this all the way from the upper part to the lower part. So whatever you have on your hip, that's what you take to the lower part of the dress. So from the waistline, you're going to connect this all the way down, mark 2 inches at the lower part and go ahead to connect. So the next step you want to take now is to come out by your button allowance. So I'm going to be using 1 inch or 1.5. So whatever that suits you, go ahead to use that, and I'll mark that to the end of my pattern paper. Go ahead to draw out a straight line. To draw out the lapel, you need the measurement for the neckline. First of all, go ahead to connect at the upper part. So for the back neckline, you need a basic neckline of 3 by 1 inch. So I'm just going to go ahead to mark out a basic neckline of 3 by 1 inch. Go ahead to measure it and use it to cut out the upper part of the lapel or collar. So what I have there is 3.5, which I'll go ahead to take it to the upper part, place my ruler